Hello, hello. Let me get comfortable. Hello. There we go. What's everybody doing tonight? Can you hear me okay? I hope so. A little closer. Hello, hello. Get my chips. I've been snacking all day, eating snacks and chips. How was everybody's Saturday? I feel like I played hooky today because I had a whole plan for me today. And I did none of that. And it was fun. Hello, FNS. Just say yes. What are we saying yes to? What exactly are we saying yes to? How are you doing this evening? Is it evening for you? Forgive me if I can't remember where everybody is located. Hello. Hello, Spy. Hello, hello. I'm a legend, Thanos. Okay, FNAF, hello. Us, hello. Is it Axilia? Axilla? Hello, hello. How are you doing this evening? How is everybody? How was everybody's Saturday? Did you do something fun today? The smile, baby. Oh, yeah, thank you. I had a good day. Today was fun. I did nothing. It's very unlike me, though. So I think that's why it was fun. I helped my sister take out her hair today, and then I binge watched this show. I watched a movie. Is it Back at Action with Cameron Diaz and what's the name? What is it? I have a what? Oh my god! What? Hi, Taser. Rob People says, "Hey, I'm just waiting for the right person to walk past." Okay. Taser trying to tap. Okay. Pax says so pretty. Hello, Pax. Thank you. FNAF. Do you watch Squid Games? Yes, I do watch Squid Games, and I have seen the last one. I really don't like that they didn't finish it because now we have to wait a whole another year, 2 years or something. I don't know, but they need to hurry and fix that. FNS says kiss back. Okay. Crystal. Oh, I love the way you spell Crystal. That's cute. Hey, Crystal. I love that. How are you? Pokemon. Okay. Kylie. Hey. Hey, Kylie. ATL dropping. What song do you think Kendrick will be playing First at the Super Bowl. Oh, I don't know. Is that that's not tomorrow, right? They pushed it back. They push it back. Effing is trying to hold your hand. Finish the lyrics. Certified lover boy. Certified freak. I don't remember. Zoe, you are so pretty. Thank you, Zoe. Kylie said hi. Hi, Kylie. Hi, 200. Who's your favorite Squid Game character? From this season or last season? I feel like this season, I didn't love this season. Like the first season I liked much better than this season, I think. And I feel like the one that I loved last time was, it's usually like one of the females, I think. Was it the one that was pregnant? That was this time, right? This one, the girl was pregnant. But then I think the last one where the girl was playing the game with the guy. I think it was that one. Hey, baby. Let me see here. Hey, is it Brinley? Hi, Brinley. Hi, Gustavo. I love that name, Gustavo. Kylie. All right, Kylie. Allah. FNS for I like you. Thank you, FNS. Kylie, can you shout me out? I am shouting you out. Certified love boy. Okay, not sure what that's about. We're gonna hide that. Kylie. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, say thanks. Taser. Say thanks. Hi, Aubrey. How are you? Name is Jack. Hi, Jack. My name is Aysia. How are you? Hi, Aubrey. You are the best. Thank you, FNS. Hi, Jack. Beach tour. Hi, Cindy. Okay. How is everybody? What was everybody's weekend like? What are you doing today? What time is it where you are? It's 10:26 my time. I am Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. What about you? Hey, Blue, how are you? Hope you're having a great night. I am. I've been binge watching The High Potential all night, and it's my first time watching it. And so this is why I don't watch TV, because I will binge it. And I'm literally on episode 11. I started on season 1 sometime today. And I just have been on it ever since. So that's why I try not to watch television, because I am a binge watcher. And so the work that I was supposed to do today did not get done. Okay. Hi, Kaden. I like that name. Oh, Taser, got it. I apologize. I didn't know that song. Okay. Kylie, my name is Aysia. Like the continent. Okay. Hi, shout out Bailey, January, and her Valentine. Okay, who is your Valentine? Bailey. Okay. Kylie says nice. Please say my last name. Is it Mehoff? Is it? Oh gosh, I'm not playing with you, Jack. I'm not playing with you. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Bailey, shout me out. Okay, by the way, I subscribed. Thank you, Kylie. Cindy. Jim Carrey, I'm in big. Okay. Hi, FNS. I did say your name, Kylie. Unless I'm not saying it right. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? You're also in Atlanta? Okay. Nice. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Cindy. Is it Balcom? Hello, Kylie. Kylie. Hi, Bailey. Let's see. Taser is funny. You got jokes. You know, last night we had jokes. Last night was our joke night. Okay, my name is JC. Or Jace. Hi, Jace. Roshan, how are you doing? Pretty good. Hi, Roshan. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Jonathan. Thank you for subscribing, Jackson. Are you a professional binger? I don't know what that is. Trying to take you out. Where are you trying to take me? How old are you, FNS? Hi, Jace. Why do you go by Kylie then if you're Jace? Low taupe tapper fade. Rosh. Jace. Oh, goodness. I said Cindy, right? Cindy? Is it Sindy? Or is it not Cindy? Politis? I'm not sure. So how was your weekend? What did everybody do this weekend? Or today? Technically, I guess it's still the weekend. It may be Saturday or Sunday your time. I'm not sure. My mom made my YouTube channel. Gotcha. Wrestled. Okay. Did you win? Yesterday and today. Okay. Wrestling's fun. Yeah. Okay. 3 out of 4. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. It's pretty cool. I like it. Thank you, Luke. I thought about it. You know, I knew somebody who was a model. She did it for a little while in New York. But I know a couple of people that I went to school with are models, actually. Maybe later on in life. Maybe like when I'm doing really, really well and I take a lot of pictures and photos and people want to put me in their magazines. Yeah, I'll claim it. 2 pins. Nice, Taser. Good job. What did I do today? So today I watched Back in Action with, is it Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx? And then I've been binge watching High Potential all day. Like the lady who is, like her IQ is like 160 or something. And so she's figuring out all these cases because she knows all this random information from absolutely nowhere in her brain. It's pretty good. I was like, why doesn't my brain work like that? So that's good. I've been looking at that all day. I was like, I'm like, maybe if I watch it enough, my brain will suck up some of that random information that hers has. So that way I can solve some of this stuff so I can make lots of money. Okay. Let's see. What is your name? What's your name? Is a man? I don't know what that means, Roshan. Taser. No, like I won 3, lost 4. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you won 3, so I mean, that's good, right? I mean, how long have you been wrestling though? Was this your normal, or was this like an off day for you? What did I do today? Can you say Sigma Boy? Oh, Sigma Boy. Hi, Sigma. In the glow of the screen where the world comes alive, a streamer with grace, making hearts thrive. Her laughter is music. Her eyes are a spark. She lights up the room, a bright shining arc. Oh, that's beautiful, Jim Carrey. I love that. Kylie says nice. I'm in the squid of it. Everybody knows I've played these games before. I screamed, freeze, and they froze. I don't know nothing about no prize. I'm not sold. 40 something by one or so I've been told. Okay. How old are you? I am in my 30s, actually. Okay. I won in season 1, The Battle, Not the War. It's the second year I'm in. Okay, 38, 17 overall. Okay, so you're not doing too bad. Oh, I just love your smile. Thank you, Hunter. Kylie, you said you're in the thick of it. Yes. Yeah, I'm on episode, I think I paused it at 10. I watched the full thing on 10, and then I'm about to start 11. And I didn't realize this had so many seasons. I was like, oh, this must be like a real show. This is like a really, really, like a real show. Because I was like, I thought I would be finished by now. I thought like 8 seasons, like 8 episodes, I would be done. And I'm like, it's 10 o'clock. So I gotta go live. I'm still watching this show. So I was like, oh my gosh, okay. Think of it. There's a song called that, and it suits you well. Thank you, Hunter. Oh, yeah. Okay. You are someone who deserves a partner that will fulfill your soul, and I claim it. Amen. Amen. I was gonna go somewhere over the weekend. I was thinking about it. And I said, I want the princess treatment. And he said, well, I want the king treatment. And I said, let me stay right where I am. So I'm like, because we can't both have it. Like, I can't get the princess treatment and you get the king treatment. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. I'm okay. Okay, let's see. Ew. Her boss dog is back at it again. Hey, boss dog. How is the family? Glad to see you. Kylie is, can I cuss? What kind of cuss word are you trying to say, Kylie? Your partner's right here, so let's get to know each other. Don't let Q hear you say that. Hey, Mark Anthony. They're good. Okay, Grad. I'm glad. No, you cannot, Kylie. I don't know. No. Okay. Bumbleclot. A wonderful moment or comment made by someone. Is that? Oh, I don't know why I thought it was something else. Is that a Jamaican word? Why did I feel like that was a Jamaican word? I always heard a wonderful moment or comment someone made, a bumbleclot. Interesting. I thought it was something different. Okay. I won in season 1, The Battle Not the War. I begged the front man, and I'm coming back for more. I went from horse, betting straight up, tug of war. Almost died, but trust, I'm ready for the glass floor. What song are you singing, Taser? Bruh. Did you watch the movie yet? So I watched Back in Action today, and I got halfway through the Flintstones, and I fell asleep. That's a struggle, I'm going to finish it, though. And you know what? That may be what I need to do tonight. I may need to finish it tonight so that way I can say that I did it. So I'm going to finish Flintstones tonight So that way it's done. And then, see, but I feel like I'm watching this other show. I got to finish the other show first. Maybe I'll try and finish tomorrow. I don't know. That Flintstones is a little rough. So we'll figure it out. But I'm going to watch it before Wednesday because I want to give my take on it, my review on it. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, I'm gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna pick another movie. Maybe I'll finish it tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll go live and I'll pick another movie so we can watch something else. Okay, how about the D word? All right, Mark Anthony, it is from the docky red light green to the doggone sea, 3-word jihad. That's where we always gonna try and call the scene. You like a lot of songs, I see. All right. So like you would say someone came their bumble clot, like if you got a compliment. Oh, okay. Kylie said, "Can I?" How old are you, Kylie? If you keep asking me if you can cuss, how old are you? All these children. Okay, whoa. This is how Squid Games go. Whoa, guess Squid Games was cool. It was cool. It was a different type. I mean, but I guess Squid Games is like is that Japan or China? That was Japan? That was China. Where was Squid Games? That was Japan? Which one? Neither? Which one? Oh, so my apologies. Okay, so I feel like Squid Games was like and I don't even know where Hunger Games was, but you know what I mean? It's like the same type of, right? Like what they did in Hunger Games was like the equivalent of like a Squid Games. Except for at least they got money, you know. At least these people had done something kind of, bad, I guess. So, or they were really broke, and so, they signed up for it, which is crazy to me because there's like, well, if a couple more people die, then we're gonna be good. And how do they figure nobody's going to die? Like, I guess that's the thing. How is it that they figure that nobody, like it won't be them? Like, surely I can't die. Surely not. That's all the way. And he's like, well, there's not enough money in there yet. There's not enough money in there yet. It's like, man, sheesh. And then every round, we'll just wait a little bit more. We'll just wait a little bit more. You know? I don't know what you writing in here. All right, Jim Carrey. China, Japan, South Korea, all the same. Well, I feel like maybe I should have known that, though. I don't know. I have not very well versed. I travel, but I have not traveled to either of any of those locations, and maybe that's why. And so maybe if I had traveled to at least China or Japan or South Korea, I would probably know the difference. Oh, 13, okay. Well, if y'all are just joining us, my name is Aysia. My name is Aysia Smiles. I am a project manager specializing in marketing. But we're just chatting tonight, nothing special. I do think I'm going to start going live during the day and talking about marketing, but the nights I'm going to just keep kind of low key at the moment. So, let's see. You should go to South Korea. It's beautiful. What part of South Korea? So can I put 13? What are you gonna say, Kylie? Only one. I feel like a bad auntie. Okay. It's fine. None of the natives of those countries can see you anyways. Okay. So can I please cuss now? The D word. Do you mean damn? You can say damn. Don't tell your parents I told you that. Okay, don't listen to Jim Carrey. He's Asian and can't see us. He can't see. That's good. Good job, Kylie. That's a good one. Oh, why do you have bad news? Oh, you have good and bad news. What happened, Chiefs? Tell us about your injury. What's the latest? Okay, Seoul is a city, and that's good, but Busan is in the ocean. Okay. Okay. What you got, Chiefs? Everybody say hello to Chiefs. Chiefs is Chiefs is one of my veterans. He comes and joins me on a regular, but he got hurt yesterday at his game, and so we have to make sure he's okay. He may have torn his ACL, so we're just trying to see if he's gonna be okay. So what's the latest, Chiefs? What you got? And then his well, he had a service, right? Was that you? It's been a rough week for him. What's your opinion on Asians? I love the movie Crazy Rich Asians. My name is Aysia. I think I like Asians. And I went to Africa last October with Asians. Most of them were from Taiwan. So I like Asians. And I want to learn Mandarin, actually. Let's see. Okay. My ACL, okay, Chief says my ACL isn't torn badly, but it's going to take around 2 years to fully recover? Wow. So you won't need surgery then. Is that what you're saying? So it's not torn badly, but it's going to take 2 years. But do you need surgery, and are you still going to be able to play or no? Hey, Q. Right now we're not discussing much. We're just talking about Chief's injury. I don't know if you were here. Oh, Hawk. Okay, you think, yeah. You think you like Asian? I like Asians. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's so Q is moderating for me this evening. Thank you, Q. Okay. Okay, so you still will need surgery. Okay. Hope it's a smooth recovery, Chiefs. Yeah. Gotta make sure Chiefs is good. You're gonna be alright. Give his knee a... Aww. He's gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright, Chiefs. Yeah. So what's up, Q? How was your weekend so far? What did you do? Yeah. I hope they give you some medicine for the pain and everything. LeBron. I won't be able to play. Oh, okay. Yeah. That sucks, Chiefs. Yeah. It's gonna take some time to heal. So I guess you did hear a pop, I guess, then, huh? All right. Dad life, my son had a is it baseball, basketball? What's it? This is February. So I'm gonna say baseball. They're undefeated. He's hype. Aw. To my daddy Braun. Nice. Undefeated? Okay. What's his position? My glorious King LeBron James just got a triple double. Nice. Okay, basketball. He's been playing Uber for him and his friends all weekend. Small forward. Okay. Okay. That's good. Nice. Do you go to all his games? That's really good. Cause how many games? How many? Cause you say he's 13, right? So at 13, how many games is that? Yeah, and I was wide receiver too. And I was having the best year of my life. Oh man. But there's gonna be more for you though, Chiefs. I assure you. You just don't know it yet. This seems like a really bad thing, but it all is going to work out. I know it will. Okay. Jorge, your grandma is super cute. Did you see the video of my grandma? Yeah, she is adorable. Okay, let's see. Patrick Mahomes is washed. So this is Saturday. So this was a playoff game, right? Who's still in? I haven't watched football in a very long time. Q Wright is the new LeBron in the making. You haven't missed one. Haven't missed one. Okay, good. I quit my job in 2020 partly because I wanted to see. I knew he wanted to play. Oh, okay. So what do you do now, Q? You said real estate? Is that what you said? Do you go to church? So fun fact, Mark. I used to a lot. I used to be very deep in the church. I worked for a church for 13 years. Then I left. And when I left, I feel like I heard God much more now than I did when I ever was at church. And I think it's just because not that the people are wrong or anything like that. I just think it's because of just because He speaks to me more now. And I think I was very distracted when I was in church. So now that I'm away from church, I can hear from Him a lot better. So to answer your question, I don't go like I used to. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I can assure you that. We are still like this. We are closer than we ever been before. Oh, he talks to me every day. Okay, let's see here. Azer. What is Azer? Was that supposed to be Azer? I don't know what that means. What is funny is my son and my middle names are both LeBron. Oh, okay. Okay. I must be talking about to you, Taser. That's pretty cool. Okay, small forward must be a mini LeBron, huh? Middle name LeBron. I can tell by how you speak. Oh, okay. WWWs. Breaking news. Man with dementia forgets he had dementia, remembers everything. Chiefs, now I know what happened and how my ACL got injured. And there's a replay on it and it looks horrible. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that sounds rough. Yeah, you might need to sit down and calm down a little bit, Chiefs. Calm down. You said you was a wide receiver? Oh, man. I remember I loved football when I was in high school. Loved it. I used to be one of the water girls, and I would help them, tape ankles and stuff. Or pretend I couldn't tape my ankles, but I would put ice, ice packs and stuff. Go get their water. That was so much fun. We would travel with them to all their games and stuff. That was fun. And then every Friday, the cheerleaders would put all the stickers from like the football players on the wall, and we would like take them. Like every Friday, the girls would be like, "Okay, I'm wearing so and so sticker on my, for the day." So it was fun. Yeah. And the only thing that wasn't fun was the smell of the locker room. Cause my God, whew, y'all can stink. Mm-hmm. Whoo-wee. I mean, knock the breath out your body. Them socks. Like, how do you smell like that? Them locker rooms ain't no joke. I promise you. Do not do it. Do not do it. Woo-wee. But yeah, we had some good times. It was fun. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Q said, yeah, I was in auto sales. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was in auto sales before. Saturdays, I would have been stuck in a dealership during all his games. Oh, okay. You were in auto sales before. Okay. Raju, hi, good morning for you, Raju. It is evening for me. I'm in real estate now and wholesaling and doing fix and flips. Okay. Thank you for setting me straight. You were in auto sales before. Now you're in real estate. Understand. So it seems like everybody had a different change of life, right? At 20, with COVID, everybody had a shift, right? Like everything that you were doing before COVID, most people are not doing after COVID. Got it. Yeah. Okay. He meant taser. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Kylie. Thank you for coming back. LeBron, the GOAT. La King. Do you put me in timeout? Huh? No, I didn't put you in timeout. I don't know. Q is our moderator for the evening. If you are just joining us here or you're new, Q generally is my moderator. Q and Z, but I don't see Z this evening. So if you're in timeout, I didn't put you in timeout. Q may have put you in timeout. Okay. Yep, I had 22. Oh, you were kicking butt. Dang. Yeah, man. You was getting it in. High five, Chiefs. That's pretty amazing. Bronny James. Okay. If you were our water girl, I would have been. Oh gosh, I know. It was fun. It was so much fun. Cause I used to run track when I was in high school. And how many years did I do that? I don't think I ran in too much. I think I maybe did like 1 year, maybe 2. I don't remember. But anyway, I was running track, and because of running track, we would I stay late and do activity bus and stuff. And I think from then I started hanging with the football players or something like that. And then I ended up getting, in like water girl and stuff. I think that's what happened, or it was the other way around. I don't remember. But yeah, it was fun. I did it for like 2 or 3 years, I think. And it was me and my friend Amy. Amy's since gone and to be with the Lord. Amy died a couple years ago, but yeah, we had fun. We had lots of fun. Okay. Bryce James. Okay, Luke says I was a running back all the way. Oh, okay, Luke. Okay. So we have some athletes in the building. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. Let's see. So did everybody play a sport in the chat? Like, I want to know. Because I ran track. Q must have been something. What did you say you were? His son plays baseball, so he must have been something. And then Luke said he was running back. Chief said he was wide receiver. Who else? When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Well, I'm 70 now. How old is she? Oh, good one. She was 3 then. I don't know. I feel like I want to say 35, but I think that's wrong. See, yesterday was all the jokes. Okay, nothing wrong with a little musk. I mean, as I'm thinking about it, it's almost like it just hits your nose. Like when you walk into a locker room. That was like one of the worst. He was like, meet us in the locker room. So we, because let's say like it's halftime and they're losing and they got to go inside. We so stank. And we didn't have to wash their uniforms, but we had to do something. So I just remember the smell of it being awful. It was awful. It was awful. I don't know if it was like we had to get there. I think maybe we did have to wash something. We had to. I can't remember exactly what we did, but it was something regarding laundry, and I just remember it was awful. Okay. What's your question, Jorge? It said you put me in timeout. Then that was cute then. He was saying, well, Kylie's young though. Kylie's like 13 though. We have some youngins in our chat. I don't know. What be going on? Okay. Me and another wide receiver. I had 22. He has 19 right now. Oh, because you was beating him and now you got hurt. So now he might potentially surpass you. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Sorry to hear about Amy. Yeah. Amy died in 2022. Yeah. So Amy died in 2022. She was 33. Because I'm 30. I think she was 33. Yeah. She she had she was a nurse and she had is it pulmonary embolism or something? Yeah. So yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Taser. All right. Taser says you were quarterback, wide receiver, cornerback, ample. Oh goodness, you just did it all, didn't you? You just did it all. Okay. All football. Son is all basketball. Gotcha. Okay. Q, I feel like by your picture you look like you did football. I feel like you were on defense, but you could let me know. Okay. When is my birthday? So my birthday is June. Can anybody guess the date? Okay. I quit basketball. Okay. 67 gym. I don't know what that means. That might have been too far back. I might be slow. Hold on. For wrestling, what are you drinking? I'm drinking water. I'm being good tonight. I'm probably, I do have some wine in there. But that does sound good. That does sound like good for a Saturday. But if I drink the wine, then I may not do anything Sunday. And I've got to do some work this weekend. I have to do something. Okay, too short for basketball. Okay. Taser 6'5" is 4'3". Am I wrong? Flip the numbers. Okay. Indubitably. Yeah, the smell in the huddles was crazy. Woo. I feel like it's just men in any sport, really. I don't know what your body does. But I feel like that's just in any sport, but it could be me. Luke says, who is very influential or the most motivating in your life? Probably, I feel like Q kind of asked me that low-key maybe like a couple weeks ago. The most influential person in my life? Probably right now my mother. Okay. Defensive end. How did you... I know a couple things about football. That's what I do know. Okay. Kylie said, bro, did you not read my thing? Because you were talking about the Hawk Tuah. That's probably why, Kylie. Okay, he says June 7th. No, not June 7th. Try again. Taser said bye-bye, Taser. Jim Carrey said bye-bye, Jim Carrey. Body is real primal, right? Yeah, just... no. All right, love you too. Love you too, Taser. Love you too, Jim Carrey. All right, mine is July 29th, and I'm 6 foot on the dot. Really? You're tall, Chiefs. July 29th, so that means you are a Leo. Okay. So Q says June 16th or the 25th. And it's neither. You're close, though. You are very, very close. Luke says the 16th. You're very close. Okay. Kylie says, can you join me on the Roblox and play Blox Fruits with me, please? I don't play Roblox. I've heard of it, but I have no idea how to play it. No idea. No clue. June 19th. Oh, you are knocking on the door. You're close. Kylie says, wrong. Luke says June 20th. Numerology is I mean, y'all are close. I mean, you're knocking on that door. You are close. You're close. The 21st. Nope. Nope. June 23rd. Nope. Nope. Please play with me on Roblox. I don't even know what Roblox is. Watch it be the third. Talking about knocking on the door. Nope. Nope. It's in June though. Oh, you got it. Yeah, it's the 18th. Okay, what? That's crazy. It's so fun. I've heard of it. I've heard of Roblox, but I also heard some weird things about Roblox too. So won't he do it? Y'all only named everything. What do you mean won't he do it? At some point, I thought you was gonna say 1, 2, 3. You're bound to get it. It's only 30 days in June, so okay. Hello, Malu. How are you? How are you doing this evening, Malu? Y'all are funny. Okay, we were getting further from the door. I know, because I wasn't going to tell you y'all were going further away, so I just was like, nope. Right. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. And you? I am doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. I am good. I spent all day not doing anything, which is very unlike me. I am very much the work. But today, my sister asked me to help her take out her hair. And so because of that, I started watching TV. And so after I finished taking her hair out, I stayed watching TV. And so this is why I don't watch TV, because I binge watch. And so we went from watching Back in Action with Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz, which it was a good movie. It was weird that they were husband and wife and never kissed. I think that's weird. But I also think maybe because she doesn't do movies anymore, maybe she doesn't kiss in movies or something. Because every time they would kiss, something would happen. So it was just really weird. Anyway, and then we watched High Potential, and I've been binge watching it ever since. So I'm on my literally almost my 11th episode of High Potential, and it's about a lady who is she's a IQ of 160, and she goes and essentially works for, she's a consultant for a police department. And so she helps them solve cases because of her weird, quirky knowing of all these random things. You know, like a person on Jeopardy, you know. She just know everything. It's kind of like that. It's pretty good. And so I looked up and I was like, oh, it's 10. I gotta get on live. By the way, I go live every night at 10:15 Eastern time. So that's generally the gist of it, you know. Sometime around 10:15 p.m. I'll be on. Okay. Awareness walk or no? I don't know what that means. I'm good, thank you. Awareness walk or no? I don't know. Let me see. What's one present that you cherished the most from all of your past birthdays? Y'all be having some deep questions. Malu says sometimes it's wonderful to leave duties out. Yes. Yes. It felt good too. It was nice, you know. And that's what my friend said. She was like, you never watch. She said, that's good. I'm giving you permission just to watch TV. I was like, I know, but you know, they say the average person, when they die, they watch 8 years of television. That's a long time. I think that's why I stopped watching TV. Like, I try not to have a TV in my room or anything like that because of stuff like this. Like, I don't want 8 years of your life watching television. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, let's see here. I want to answer this question now. Y'all have some really good questions. Y'all have me pause and have to think about my answers. I'm glad I'm not running for Miss America. I'd be like, excuse me, can you say that again? Okay. What's one present that you cherish the most from all of your past birthdays? I used to get a lot of clothes on my birthdays, and I used to get a lot of cherish the most. I don't know. That's a good one. I will say that out of all my birthdays, Amy, the one who passed, was the only one who gave me like a surprise birthday. And it wasn't like a really big birthday, but it was like, I don't remember what year it was. It was early because we were high school together. So probably like 18, 19, something like that. But that was kind of cool to have a surprise party. And it was just a couple of friends. I don't think there was like no food or anything. But it was like, oh, she thought about me, something that was kind of cute. Because I'm usually the one that surprises people and not usually the one that gets surprised. So I thought that was kind of cool. High potential sounds interesting. You ever test your IQ? I don't know that I would want to test my IQ because I don't do well with standardized tests. So I was just going to say no. I don't test well. I think I'm very much, I can think outside the box, but when it comes to like standardized test type things, Okay, do you go on one of your awareness? Oh, Jack on awareness walks. You may not call it. Okay. So today I did not. Because I got I didn't wake up to I went to bed like 2 something. And then I got up, I slept in a little bit, and I got up at like 8:39ish. And then my sister asked me to take out her hair at 10. So all I did was I got up and I got in the shower and got dressed and then came downstairs. So I did not walk today. I will walk tomorrow though. Don't you worry. Okay, Boss Dog says, Malu, I don't have TV in my I don't have TV in my living room, but the kids have one. Okay, yeah. Because I would fall, I say I would fall asleep. I don't fall asleep with the TV on. I watch the TV. Like other people be like, oh, I fell asleep with TV. Like even when I started to watch the Flintstones, I started to doze off and I could feel myself getting sleepy, and then I'll turn it off. I don't like to fall asleep with the TV just because our subconscious absorbs all of that, and it's very, it doesn't go away. Your subconscious doesn't go to sleep, so you absorb all that. So I don't like to go to sleep with the TV on. But then I'll just watch all of it. Like if it was like, let's say this was like SVU or something, and it was like a trilogy and like all the episodes led to the next episode, I'll watch all of that. It'd be like 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, oh, it's another one? Why'd I gotta all be in order? But, and I'll just watch it. So I stopped putting a television in my room for that reason. Okay, let's see. Guess what my wife and I are doing right now? What are you doing? Hello, that's where my wife and I had our first kiss after the homecoming game at my school. Where are you? Hello. Hey, boss dog. Yeah, he's having too much fun, right? Malu said it can cause stress. You want to see what happens then. Yes, Malu. Okay. Q said, do you think you have an obsessive personality? I think certain things, yeah. I feel like everybody has an obsessive personality to an extent. I think everybody is addicted to something at some time. I think it changes over time, It doesn't necessarily always have to be a negative thing, but I think you have to know your limits. You know where to tailor things, right? And then I'm in these investment groups, and so like if I was in my investment group today, like actually I was supposed to be in Texas at a conference learning how to do mergers and acquisitions and go from millions to billions. That's where I was supposed to be. But I'm sitting on my sister's couch, binging TV. So you understand? So like, they would not understand that I was watching TV because these are the groups that I'm in. So they would be like, you did what today? Completely not okay. But I'll be okay. Because they have another one in Australia in August, and I'll just go to that one. So I'm okay. I'll do it later. And then that gives me a reason to fly to Australia. And then I have a friend in Australia. She said she lives in Melbourne. And this will be in Sydney. I think she said 2-hour flight. So I'll either maybe fly to her early and then fly to Sydney and do the 2 days there and then fly back or something. We'll figure it out. Okay. Blue says, what's one date that you always remember? Oh, my hell date. Okay, Boss Dog said, Chief, how are you doing, my friend? Chief said, pretty good. Yeah, Chief's had a rough day, but he's going to be okay. I'm glad he's with us this evening. Hey, Stinky. Do you think technology is advancing too fast? It is very fast. And it's one of those things that I don't think you can ever, it won't ever catch up. You'll never catch up to it. You have to work through it. That's what if I wasn't watching TV all day, I was doing a marketing funnel. I am trying to create a marketing funnel that helps people, millennials and Gen X's, learn more about social media market. Well, not just social media, but just marketing in general, and how to build their business online, because it is such a fast-paced industry, because there are so many pieces and parts. And I said, us millennials, when we were growing up, we passed notes in class. Like, we didn't have phones like that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't got my first phone. It was a track phone at 14. It didn't do anything but answer, like, it was just a phone. Like, I don't think it did text messages or anything like that. It was like a brick, a literal brick. And, to where we are now, I think millennials, for like in between, because our parents were raised that work at a job for 30 something years and then you retire. And then we're in between because we're like, oh, well, we can, we're technology savvy, but we grew up on both spectrums. So it's like, do I work a 9 to 5 for 30 something years, or do I get a technology job? But then we feel like technology is going so fast, we're like, I can't keep up. So it's just we're like that in between. Like, we can do some stuff, but we feel like we're too old. But it's, it's interesting. Pretty good news. I'm definitely on the higher end of that spectrum. I live in the rabbit holes of certain subjects. Yes, yes. We're great. We are still at the Marriott Hotel in Palm Beach, Florida, on Valentine's Day is coming up, which means date night. So y'all just hanging out. Do y'all? Is that like? Is that like regular life? Do you just stay in hotels, or is it that you were like misplaced or something, and so you're at a hotel? I'm just curious because we had a lot of storms and stuff, so I don't know. But I'm glad you're enjoying it and living it up, though, because that sounds like a great time. Will we ever get the Hell Day story? See, look, and it's 61 minutes. I'm about to get off of here. I will give y'all the Hell Day story at some point. Not tonight, though. Okay, no sports for me. I was just the bad boy. No, boss dog, a bad boy? I don't believe that. What Hell Day story? Please share details. Oh no, dang. Okay, let's see. My wife and I had our first kiss in the boys' locker room. Oh yes, the stinky locker room. Ew. Okay. Oh dang. Okay. We were hyped to get a Soldier Boy ringtone. Soldier Boy up in there. Yes, you. I mean, yeah. Like we were the type that, like, y'all have ringtones. No, we didn't have. Listen, Q, remember, we would listen to the radio. Oh, my phone's right here. We would listen to the radio, and when our song came on, we would put like a tissue or something over the phone and hold it and record so it would sound clear. For whatever reason, this helped make it sound clear. And we would hold it to the to the radio and try to record our song. And then so we could hear it on our our voicemail. And then we play the song. Hey, sorry, can't answer the phone right now. Just leave your name and number and I'll leave you. And then go back to the song. Oh gosh, those were the days. Then we all had CDs. We would put all our songs on CDs. At some point, we had cassettes before CDs. I remember having some girl. I remember her name. So Beth bought me for one of my birthday parties. She bought me an Umbach cassette tape, and I used it to keep my window up at night because I wasn't really a Bop girl. I wasn't really a Hanson kind of girl. Yeah. But so I just used it to prop up my my window at night. Back when we had cassette tapes. We had VHS. I mean, we were like, we had the old school. We played outside, Like, kids now don't go outside like that. We played outside. Yeah, times were different. I mean, but I think, You know, now we're in this new age, and now so everybody's electronic savvy. But having that class reunion kind of all brought us back together. It was like, oh my gosh, remember when? And so, like, our kids will never know that we were this, we did that. And so, yeah, life is different. Life was really different. All right, I missed a lot. Let's see here. We were hyped to get a soldier boy. Yeah, it kind of makes me mad that we're trying to explore more space when we haven't explored our own whole ocean. Right, Stinky? Blue said, yeah. Okay, oh dang, I had a sneeze attack and it hurt my leg a bit. Oh, oh no. Okay, facts to add to the boys' yes. My wife and I had our first kiss in the boys' locker room after the homecoming game at my school. Okay. I remember logging onto the internet and planning to do something else while waiting on the time. Yeah, you see Dala. Oh gosh. Man, I mean, everything. I forced my brother to go outside with me. He'll appreciate it when he's older. Yes, yes, absolutely. Like, those were the days, right? Like, we used to have this game. I think, did I tell y'all this? I don't know if I told y'all this. So, we used to have this game called Hot Peas and Butter. Is it hot? I feel like it says hot peas and butter, but now I think maybe it was hot beans. Hot peas and butter. Come and get your supper. So, what we would do, we would hide a belt somewhere outside. And then you would say, oh, you're getting warmer. Oh, you're cold. You're cold, like ice cold. Oh no, you're getting warmer. You're heating up. You're almost about to melt. And so whoever found the belt would whip everybody back to the base. That was a fun game. So that's what we would play. Hot peas and butter. Come and get your supper. And yeah. So wherever base was, everybody had to sit at the base until the one person found the belt, and they would go hide the belt. And then they would be like, hot peas and butter, come and get your supper. And then we'd all run and then try and find where the belt is. Oh no, you're cold. That's why I told y'all to guess, like, okay, where you at? Oh, you're close. Oh, you're getting warmer. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, I love going outside and playing around, but I can't, no, well. Oh, not for right now. No, you're going to be okay, though. You'll be okay. Stinky said we did hot and cold thing, but not in that context. Okay. It was fun. I was just telling my sister about that. So you remember that? Yeah, that was fun. Hot peas and butter. Come and get your supper. Mm-hmm. That was fun. We had a good childhood. Hide and seek. Yeah, hide and seek. We had, and we had like, I guess duck, goose and stuff like that. But yeah. And then ended up having, let's see. Well, I have all sisters, so we don't have any brothers. So it wasn't like I did like a lot of Game Boy and type stuff. I think the only like games we actually had, my sister had, we had that very first, what is it? It's not Atari. What is it? The one with Super Mario Brothers? We only had like 4 games. We had like the regular Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, The Simpsons, and see now, oh, Super Nintendo. Is that it? Oh, so I had regular Nintendo then, not Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo. And the we had to play the duck game. Then we had the horse where you shot from around. You shot horse from around the different places on the court. And then we had, oh gosh, what was it? It was another one too. But see, here's the thing. We had The Simpsons, and my mother would never let us watch The Simpsons. So I didn't even know about the whole, The Simpsons being able to tell, the future. But anyway, we had The Simpsons game, but I wish I had internet back then, though, because I didn't have, we could never pass the first round, and we couldn't figure out how to do it. Now I wish I had The Simpsons game so I could figure out how to pass it. Because I sure would be looking that up right now online. Okay. Me and my cousins would hide a little toy somewhere in the house in a random nook and cranny, and we would get mad because he losing. Yeah, yeah. Hi, I am lonely. I'm good to see you. So cute. Me and my siblings used to play a game called 500. What does that sound like? What'd you play? What was that? What's good, lonely? Yeah. Y'all ever play Speed? Like card games? Speed was fun too. Even though I was kind of slow, but I liked the game. Speed, spoons. I'm trying to think. Spades, yeah. Yeah, speed and spades. And then I wasn't even an Uno player until I'm still not an Uno player, however. I did just recently play that Uno reverse or Uno, I don't know what that is. I said somebody with ADHD must have made this Uno card game because never in my life have I ever played a game like that. Where you're playing Uno, then you gotta, okay, hit, then it reversed, then it flipped. Then you flip the cards over? So what is that? I was like, what in the world? And then somebody said to me, imagine if, now have y'all played, I don't know, but imagine if we had those them kind of cards for spades. Ooh, baby. That would be some kind of game right there. I feel like I should make that game and patent it. Cause I feel like that would be such a good game. You know how mad people would be? That they would be looking at your hand but it flips so bad. It flips so you can't be like thinking about your hand anymore because you got the other hand. Right? I mean like no, we flipped that joke. I was almost out. I know. I know. You was about yeah. Now you can't figure out who got books. I feel like it needs to be a game though. Cue me and Q. We might have to make that work because that's going to be something serious. They going to hate it. Ooh, they going to hate it. Tell me, you what? You got that new game? Nope, I don't like that. Let's go back to the old one. I can see them now. Let's to do love today. Hello, hip hop. How are you? Okay, let's say it's a game where you throw the football in the air and you call 350 and the first one to 500 became the thrower. Okay, it's a game where you throw the football in the air and you call to 350. Okay, 350 or any other number. Oh, okay, gotcha. That would create fist fights. Yes, it would. Okay, you could also say mystery box and the you could get like glue, which means you are stuck in that spot for a certain amount of time or you get handcuffed. Okay. Spades is volatile because there's a partner people always blame. I know, right? Your me and Q had a nice ring to it. Well, you were here. Somebody over here earlier was embarking on your territory. I can't remember who it was. I think they've left. It was earlier. Let's see here. You could also get jackpot, which means you win if you catch it. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Chiefs game sounds frustrating also. I know. You know my belly is still huge, right? The fact that you don't remember tells me all I need to know. Oh gosh. Yeah, and it's hard to explain it too. Okay, stinky. Do you ever randomly cook what when you're bored? I don't know. So I made I made grilled cheese today. So my sister wanted a grilled cheese and she had some brioche bread and then smoked Gouda. So I did make her grilled cheese today and then I made myself a grilled cheese. And then I made a BLT with plant-based bacon. It was good. I liked it. And then I put a little bit of onion on it. I might have to cook the bacon like a little, not as, because that bacon almost tastes like, made it a little too crunchy. So, I'm trying to think what else. What would it remind me of? It tastes like, I'm trying to think. What can I think of? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, and it's hard to explain it too. Do you have a boyfriend yet? No. I did say I'm gonna get back out there though. I'm gonna get back out on the dating scene in a little while. I'm gonna get back out there. Give it about another week or two. Let me see. It's complicated, boss. Hey, Gucci man. I make grilled cheese with mayo on the bread. It's really good. I'm not a mayo fan. But I will put barbecue sauce on everything. Like my new is barbecue sauce. Like I don't know. I like the tanginess of it. So I didn't put it on my grilled cheese, but I did put a little bit on my BLT. And I'm also eating barbecue chips. So. Whoa, not too quick now, Aysia. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, I almost had a date this weekend. Yeah, I almost had a date this weekend. He said, I said, I want the princess treatment. He said, oh, well, that'd be good because I want the king treatment. I was like, never mind. You just ruined it. You just ruined it. Never mind. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. It can't be that bad. It can't. Okay, mayo is a secret to grilled cheese instead of butter. Oh. I just put some butter in the pan and then I grilled it. I don't know. Okay, why the almost? Yes, sir. Hey, Chief, you still with me, my friend? Yes. Everybody's together. Okay, just checking my friends. Here you go. Come on, let's unpack that. Should a man be the king of his or your household? It's good to see you. Well, it wasn't necessarily that. It was, there's a couple things. It was also that, it's his birthday this weekend, so then I can't be princess if it's your birthday weekend. So I might as well stay where I'm at. I'm okay. So, you talking about tell us when? That's enough. What else is there to tell? Ain't nothing else to tell. Hey, Chief, you got a girl. Y'all are funny. Oh, so everybody booed up but me, huh? So next week, y'all talking about, I don't know what I'm doing next. I have a show coming up. That's what I'm about to be doing. Yeah, I'm 14. Oh gosh, I'm going to be. I'm gonna be outside, but I'm not gonna be outside. You know, I was told women should date, like date, so that you know that you're good at it. See, this is the interesting thing because women don't date like men date, which is probably because we think it's a bad thing if we date. But not that you're supposed to be intimate with everybody, right? No. But you should date a lot of people so that you know. Dating should almost be potentially like a game, so that you know what to look for. You know what stands out for you, and you know what are potential red flags, or you start to notice patterns. But most women don't do that. Most women will date, and if they like somebody, they just stop. They don't date anybody else, and they stop right there, and then they find ways to justify that particular person, when in fact they should date a lot of people, and that way they'll know exactly like, who are we? Okay, I like this one. Okay, I like this one. And that way, somebody, I think, no, it was not Steve Harvey, but it was this other guy that I watch on YouTube, and he's really good. And so he said, and I thought this was really good. He was like, if you're running a race, how can only one person run the race? They already got the gold medal. He was like, there's nobody else in the race to compete against. You just gave him the medal. You don't even know what he could do. I was like, you know what? That's true. That's true. That's true. I was like, you're right. You're right. And then you should date so you can have fun. You should, yeah. It should be like a game. So, I like the idea. And then you know what question to ask, because I do think that if in fact you're ever in a relationship, you get out of a relationship, it's like, oh, it didn't work out because you didn't ask the questions. You just assumed you knew, and you assumed these things, but you didn't ask the questions up front. So the more the more people that you date, the more people that you talk to, the more questions that you'll ask. And because you'll ask more questions, you'll get better answers. Then you'll know, like, if I talk to this person and they're really, really shallow, this probably ain't my person. If all our conversation is right here at the kiddie pool, you're not my person, right? If we only at 3 feet, we didn't go to 4 feet, we didn't go to 5 feet, we didn't go to 6 feet. Like, my feet are firmly on this ground. Like, I'm no tippy toes or nothing. You're not my person. Okay, let's see. I must know who this is. Are you too man? Good luck. That's all I can say. Damn, modern society has on one thing. Thanks, old friend. I will right back at you. Okay. Me too and this girl have been together for 2 years and still going strong. Well, good job, Chiefs. That's good. Young love is different, I feel like. Young love is a little different. Excuse me. I'm going to win this one back for the... I feel like I'm outnumbered in this chat this evening. Where are my ladies at? Hello, ladies. Where are y'all? Where are my ladies? I'm not saying mature love is... There's nothing wrong with mature love. Two years isn't enough, old friend. Just don't stop now. Get it up to 5 years and you're still together. They're sad and stressed from that Steve Harvey advice. This wasn't even Steve Harvey. This wasn't Steve Harvey. Sorry, I haven't been commenting on it. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. But, well, but women are different in that regard. It's like you said we're listening to other people's advice, but, our feelings are different. So like when we like somebody and we become fixated on that one person, there is nobody else could come in the way of that. So if you're dating multiple people, then that one person can't overshadow everybody else, right? Because if you like that one person and you go on that one date, and then that one date, you're already dreaming about date 4, 5, and 6, where he hadn't texted you in a week or something. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, oh, well, and you'll make up stories. But if you're dating multiple people at one time, then you can keep going, and you're not necessarily think about that one person all that time, because you'll make up stuff all the time. And he needs to know he gonna have to work for it. You have to make your standards so high. It's not that you make them so low that everybody no. You make like, do you remember the movie that was called the Princess and the Pea? And they said I think it's a princess called the Princess and the Pea. And so they put all these mattresses on top of one little pea. It's one little teeny pea. And they said that if that the princess, the only princess that could feel it would be the actual princess, because it's so small. Only a true princess would know that that little pea was at the bottom of her mattress. That's how our standards have to be. They have to be so high that nobody but the only one who wants to hit it will actually shoot for it. That's what they say. I'm here for it. I already told y'all I had a hell date. I'm not doing that no more. If y'all stay on, I'll tell y'all. But that thing was horrendous. That was like 15, 20 years. That was like 15 years ago. It was a mess. I was like, are there cameras here? This has got to be a joke. It was a mess. Okay. Let's see. ALR boss dog. I'll keep it up. Okay. The right person will always overshadow. Okay. Good old friend. Keep doing it. Don't stop. Get up to 5 years. Right person. With the right person, the other dates will make you think about him more. Well, then that's fine. That's fine. As long as you are going on more dates and then you're still thinking about him, then that's different. Then you can ask more questions and get, better answers. Because there are going to be people that you like that don't necessarily like you in the way that you like them, right? Like, men like a chase. Let them run. Let them run. Put on your shoes. I got my track shoes. I had some really nice spikes. Where are they? Not that I run anymore, but I had some really nice spikes. Okay, I'm back. All right. With the right person, the other day, I read that already. You're welcome, old friend. Too high, and you're like, Jesus. I am not. Then listen, with the right person, I'm not dating Jesus. He gonna learn how to fly. That's what he gonna do. He gonna learn how to fly. Thank you. Here's you go get. Hi, my favorite Skippy Bumble positive streamer. Hello, Jim Carrey. I'm glad you're back. Okay, but wait a minute, you're going too fast on it. But I must say, I do agree with Aysia. Young love is great. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Hey, Taser. We like a chase, but we are sprinters. We're not interested in a marathon. Speak for yourself. See, I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. There are too many men in this chat. I can't give away my secrets. Okay, there's this guy who keeps looking at me and stuff at school, and he's always trying to bud into my conversations, and he creeps me out. Ooh, well, if he's creepy, then we don't do creepy. We don't do creepy. Okay, let me see. I have no friends. Why do you have no friends, Taser? Okay, no, tell us these thoughts. We're friends, Taser. Yes, we're all friends here, Taser. You're friends with us. Come join us. They all threw me to the wolves, but I came back leading the pack. Okay. I like the underdog. I feel very much like the underdog most days. Then the wolves are friends, yeah. I feel like a lot of times we feel like the underdog. Oh. Okay. So, what were these thoughts? Okay. So, my hell date. Let's see here. How much time do we have? Oh, I'm already an hour and a half in. It's so late. It's almost midnight. Sheesh. I still have more TV to watch. Okay. I'm trying to think. So my hell date was back in my hell date was back in I don't know, like 2008 maybe. It was a long time ago. It was a very long time ago. And I don't know, he was late. We went to we were supposed to meet at Tsunami. So Tsunami is a sushi place, I think. I had never been there before. But I was like, okay, he said, hey, can we meet? I don't know how I met him. I do not remember that part. I just remember sitting in the parking lot waiting on him. And this was back when we still had, I feel like Bell South. I feel like he worked at Bell South or something. And he said he was just getting off work or something. I don't know. But anyway, he pulled up maybe 30 minutes to an hour late. I mean, he was late. He was really late. And then we had guys. Oh my gosh. Horrible. All right, ladies, take note. Okay, so he was late. We got to Tsunami. We walked in, and the lady said, would you like to sit over here or would you like to sit over here? And he said, that's a big piano. Right, exactly. And so he said, oh, we'll take these. She said, would you like to sit over here? Would you like to sit over here? And he said, oh, we'll sit over here. And he said, and I looked, and he said, you like how I did that for you, right? And I said, did what? He said, I picked the he said, I picked the low top tables for us. And I said, excuse me? He said, I picked the low top tables for us so your feet wouldn't dangle. Because they had high top tables and low tops. He said that way your feet wouldn't dangle. Sir, all the high tops, everybody's feet. Whose feet are on the floor at a high top table? Oh gosh. Okay. All right, that was strike one. So we sit down. He sits right next to me. Not across the table. He sits right next to me. And he was like, I want to flame your ears up. What? Get me out of here. What? I want to flame your ears up? Who is this? Okay. And so then he says, so the lady comes and gives us the menus and everything. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I say, so, what you trying to get? He's like, I don't know what you trying to do. So I look at the menu and I was like, okay. So generally this is what I do. me and my back. All right, boss dog, go ahead and handle business. I get you. All right, so, oh gosh, okay. So, generally, ladies, this is what I do. Like, when I'm like at a restaurant, like I see, hey, what you trying to order, so that I know what your price level looking like, so that I can order something on that same price level. I won't go crazy. I'm gonna be like on that same line, so I can see where he at. So I'm like, okay, so I can't remember. I want to say I ordered like, I don't remember. It was like a sushi place, but I feel like I had like maybe like a shrimp and something. I don't know. But maybe it sounded like it was a lot or something. I don't know. And then I feel like he had like steak and something. I can't remember. It was like, I can't remember what it had. But anyway, he ordered a rum and coke first. And then maybe I got a drink. I think I got a drink. I'm not sure. But anyway, so we're talking and everything. And then he gets a rum and coke. I think he has 2 rum and cokes. And then the lady comes with the food. So then he talks about his food and he's like, something's not right with the food. Something's not right. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, I don't know. Something's not right. I don't know. It tastes a little funny. So then he, waved her down and, she looks at his food or whatever. And then he like sends his food back, right? Like he's not going to pay for his food now or something crazy like that. And so I think she ends up taking it off. And so he only has like 2 rum and cokes or something. And then I think she was going to bring the bill. And I think that's when he said to me, so what you want to do? And I was like, are you kidding? You just got your food taken off. He got 2 rum and cokes. Then I think he didn't have enough money, right? And then I ordered something. And I don't think he had enough money. And so he's like, what you want to do? And I looked over and I was like, I am so done. So I was like, excuse me, I'm going to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, came out. I went to the waitress. I said, how much is my bill? I think my bill is like $15. I paid her and I walked out. I'm not doing this mess. I was done. Between the high top and the low top tables, flaming my ears up, and then calling your food back and paying for 2 rum. I am done. And saying, what you gonna do? I'm done. Yeah, that was my hell date. I was, so dumb. Oh gosh. Yeah. So yeah, we're done. We're not doing that no more. So that's the story. That's what I be going with my girl when she starts kissing me up. Oh, y'all are funny. Bell South check didn't hit. I guess not. I'll take you to the hot tub. Oh gosh. Okay, cheese. It's almost midnight where I'm at. It's 11:57. I just thought that was so funny. He's like, you like how I did that, huh? I was like, did what? Now, mind you, he was like 5'6". And to this day, I feel like I don't date short guys just because of him. Because he was like, I'm pretty sure he was, yeah. I was like, how are you going to talk about somebody else with high top? Sir, you're short. We're both short. Ugh. Never mind. Who said something? What did he say? Can you do your best? Huge. It's huge. That's all I got. Oh, gosh. Okay. Goodness gracious. I was like, sheesh. Oh, my gosh. He said, what's my height requirement? Well, how tall are you, Q? When you ask what's my height requirement, how tall are you? Taylor said I'm short. See, I don't know. And that's what They tell me I'm 5'11", 6 feet. Are you really 5'11", or you claim 5'11"? Okay, I just gotta tell you, you are a sight to see. All right, I'm out of here. All right, James. Have a good night. He says I'm 5'11", 6 in the summer. I'm literally 5'3", 6 feet on a good day. He said, "No, I'm dead 5'11", not a short king." Okay. Right, cause yeah, okay. He said I'm 5'4", but stand on money and my money. I feel like everybody has their thing, right? Like, if you notice, like a lot of the people in Hollywood and stuff are pretty short, because I think it's like, you know, you have to be who you're meant to be, right? Everybody's so many different, so yeah. Oh gosh, let me see. 6 foot and 14 years old. I might be tall. Yes, you are very tall for your age, Chief. Yeah. Wait, hold that thought. I just got paid. Oh man, but yeah, that was my hell date. It was crazy. It was really crazy. It was crazy. But no, 5'11's not short. I don't think 5'11 short. I don't think that it's like, oh, 5'11, oh, 6 feet. Oh no, I won't do that. I'm not saying that. But I used to have this thing that I didn't want to like 5'5" and below. I was like, yeah, because I'm short too. But I was like, but I don't want people to call us the littles though. So I was like, no, I don't want that. And then I saw this video where this guy, who was it? Was it that no, you so silly. To my 5'3", my driver. Your driver's license does not say 6'5". Oh gosh, that's so funny. Mm-mm. But there was this video that this guy had done like leg surgery to make his legs longer, and they say it's extremely painful. And the guy did it for like 6 inches, I think. So he went from like 5'5" to like 6 feet or something. And so he looks nice. You know, he went through a lot of, twisting and stuff for his legs and stuff. But somebody was like, man, when he has children, she gonna be upset. I don't know. That's crazy. I just think that's a bit much though. Like, that's crazy. Okay, I've seen it. Luke, is one of your rules no politics or religion? I don't necessarily like to talk about it only because it's so divisive. It's very divisive, especially right about now. I talked about religion a little bit earlier, if you were here. Somebody did ask me if I went to church. And so I said I used to go to church, but I worked at church for 13 years. And so when I left, I felt like I could hear God. I couldn't hear him when I was at church. I was too distracted. I'm very much a very work-minded person. And I used to do the screens. I used to do printing. I used to print the bulletins. I used to do the graphics on the screens on Sunday mornings. I would work in the bookstore. I would do all the things. And so I would be there for Bible study on Wednesday. I would be there during the week, Monday through Thursday. I would find times to go on Friday to prep for, to make sure all my stuff was ready for Sunday. I would do the baby dedications. I would do the homegoing services. I was just always at church. And so over time, it got to be, so like even sitting in service, I was like, oh, they didn't change that slide. Oh my God, I misspelled that on there. Like, I hope nobody saw that. I did this. I did that. Did I go back? Did I print out posts? I did that. So let me go check here. Let me, you know what I mean? I was just doing so many different things that I couldn't just sit. I would never just sit in service. Like, I couldn't. I was just always inundated with different things. And so it wasn't until I like left church that I actually could hear God and he could actually talk to me. So that's why I go on my walks. Like Q talks about my awareness walks. I go and I walk every day, and then now I can hear God. Now he speaks to me, because before I couldn't hear him. Okay, let's see here. I get it from my... They didn't measure his height. They measured... Okay. I get it from my family, though. My grandpa's 6'1", and my dad's 6'3", my older brother. Oh, yeah, your family's tall. I have my... If you look at my grandmother's video, my cousins are tall. I have a cousin who's 6... My cousin is 6'5", and his son is 6'7". I have my aunt is 6 feet. Yeah, everybody's tall. I'm a short one. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that video. It's cool. Till he can't walk in 10 years. Yeah. What exactly made you stop working with the church? I moved here. Ultimately, I moved here to Atlanta. I want to be closer to my family. So that's why I moved here. Only 6'7". That's I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good night, Stinky. Have a good night. Sleep well. I'm about to join you. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. Q done got me. It's lately. I don't even stay on this long. I'm usually off in an hour. I hope you have a good rest. Oh man. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 more minutes. It's 1:07. I don't know. I don't know how long I've been on. It's been a long time. So, what you got? Any more last questions? Thank you. I had a good time. What's your definition of love? That's a good one. I'm thinking my definition of love would have to be communication, vulnerability, openness, fun, laughter, authenticity. Gotta revisit the professional dating idea. I'm gonna be outside. Dang, your whole family is tall, Chiefs. You told me I offer all that. Oh, hello to you. Hello, Get Gooder. How are you? I haven't seen you in the chat tonight. Thank you. Communism is very good, comrade. All right, Jim Carrey says, I'm literally crying because you are ending the stream. Why are you crying? Are you crying laughing about my hell date? Man, Angel gone wild. Get you. I'm not. I'm just gonna be, I'm gonna be outside. They say, women are God's gift to men, I literally have so I had a character drawn of me. This was back in college. And the guy made the caricature. Most caricatures are like really funny and like make you look really weird looking. but not this guy. This guy made me look really cute. It don't look like me, but it's cute. But it says, Aysia, you're looking at God's gift to men. And I was like, oh, really? I need to put that to work. Let me just see what kind of gifts I got. Yes, Bluke, you missed the Hell Day story. So y'all have to fill Bluke in on the Hell Day story. What was the craziest part of the Hell Day story that y'all thought of? What did y'all think? What was the craziest part? I don't want to relive it again. No, he cried, Gypsy. Yeah, y'all have to tell Bluke what was the craziest thing in the Hell Day story. Okay, I think I like men. Can you say a pick up line a man used on you to see if I liked it? The high note. You're like, I did that there, right? I was like, you did what? You said, I'll set you on a low top table so your feet won't dangle. It was a mess. Yeah, Blue. It was a mess. That whole date was a mess. So, yeah. I'm trying to think. A good. So used to be that like a lot of guys would. Well, not say a lot of guys, but they would be like, "Oh my God, you look like you're like 15," and I'd be like, "Well, I'm actually, you know." And this was like, but I'm of age, and I was like, "I'm actually like 20." And I was like, "Oh my God, do you have a man?" I was like, "You just thought I was underage. Now you want my bye. Now you want my number. Now you want to know if I have a man. That's weird. That's weird. I would get that a lot. So, I don't know. But I need to, that's what I said, I need to date more so I have more stories to tell y'all. So at least if I date more, then I can come and tell y'all about my story. And then y'all can let me know if it was a good day or a bad day. And then y'all can give me the cues because most of y'all are men in this chat. And then you'll be like, yeah, he did that because this, or no, he's not the one. See? Y'all can help me out. Y'all can let me know if they're real or if they're like just putting on a front, just putting on a show. So I heard this thing one time. And see, that's why I probably shouldn't tell y'all. But when a guy says, what are you looking for? You don't tell him. You don't tell him what you're looking for. Because then he will become all the things that you said you were looking for to get to you. And then once he got you, then he leaves you. So you don't tell him what you're looking for. All right, let's see here. Meet me at the 63rd block, Chicago. Nah, too much dating will leave you scorned. Then you'll be sugar. Oh, gosh, man. Okay, let's see here. Chief said, yes, we got you. Yes, thank you, Chiefs. See? Chiefs are looking out for me. The chat ain't gonna help it. It's just gonna tug towards their favorite. That's just my take on it. Do you like Formula One? Is that like racing? I feel like that's racing. I feel like I just heard about Formula One. Is that racing? I don't know. Yes? Okay. Yeah. So I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm gonna take that as a no. I don't know what the 63 O Block Chicago is. 63rd O Block Chicago? I have no idea what that is. Why did you end most recent relationship? Because it wasn't working. It wasn't working. It was off. You know? It just wasn't working. Let's see here. Lando Norris or Mike? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Come on, love. What's off? Because it wasn't a full-on relationship. It was more like a situation. And I just didn't like it. Nothing bad. Just, you know. It just wasn't one. And then, you know, we're getting older now. So, you can tell. You know, you can tell. You've messed with somebody, talked with somebody for a long time. You can kind of tell. You know. So, you can tell when a guy likes you and how he treats you. Yeah. Because I know the ones that are like head over heels for me. And then the ones who are just like, done. So, I'm ready to get back out there. All right, let's see here. Denny. Who's Denny Hamlin? Do you like salty stuff or sweet stuff better? I think it depends, Luke. Lately, I've been in a salty. I've been liking a lot of barbecue chips and stuff. I don't think I've had anything sweet. I've been having coconut bread, which actually looks like, what do you call it? The stuff that people joke around that says what goes around every year. Like fruitcake. It looks like fruitcake, but because it's got like cherries and raisins and coconut in it, but it's actually delicious. And so my I have a friend who sends it to me from his family drives all the way to Brooklyn, New York to get this coconut bread from this lady. And then he ships it to me. And he does it like twice a year. And he sends me like 2 loaves. And I love it. And so that was probably the only sweet thing. And I savored that thing. Like I like cut it like really tiny. And then I shared it. I took some for Christmas with my family. And I gave them a piece, and they were like, "Oh, it's okay." And I was like, "You know what? Never again. Give me my." I should have. I feel like being an Indian girl. Give it back. Just give it back. You don't really. You're not gonna eat it, no way. But I was like, "No, Asia, don't do that." But I know they probably didn't eat it, and so I wasted my bread because I know I would have murdered that. Like I love that bread. I'm still a little salty about it. But yeah, so I'm generally more like that kind of stuff. But I do like Heath cookies, the ones at Publix with like the Heath toffee bits in them. I do like those. I do like peanut butter cookies. Those are my faves. I am a tried and true cherry Twizzlers. I'll eat the strawberry ones only because most places have strawberry Twizzlers, but I am a huge fan of cherry Twizzlers. They're not easy to find. They're usually they have them sometimes they have them at Walmart, not to be confused with pull and peel, because nasty. No, we don't do pull and peels, that's gross. They're actually physically cherry Twizzlers. Cherry, not strawberry. But yeah. But I try not to eat them too much because they have red dye 40 in them, and they started to make my teeth kind of sore. So I had to be Mindful of that. Okay, favorite F1 driver is Kevin Hart. I like Kevin Hart. I have a friend who, I say friend, more like an acquaintance, who is on his tour actually. Because remember, I started off with Tyler Perry. So he tours with Kevin Hart. He does his VIP stuff. At least I think he still does. He's toured with Beyonce and some other ones. And so I think he's on Kevin Hart's tour because he's always posting about Kevin Hart. So I'm assuming he's still on Kevin Hart's tour. Then I have another acquaintance that he's actually been on Usher's tour. He's been doing all the Usher's resident and Usher's tours and stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think a guy likes you. Think a guy likes you? Who do you think likes you? Okay. Do you like making men chase for the sake of chasing? Not necessarily. But now, I don't mind it. I didn't used to, no. But I feel like I'm just now, I feel like I'm at the age now where I'm just kind of getting into the stride of things. Like, I think there's this saying that, in your 20s and stuff, you don't really know much. In your 30s, you're just kind of learning. In your 40s is when stuff starts to really get good. 50s, they say, that's when you don't care about anybody else, what everybody else thinks and stuff. You just start to really live your own life because everybody has their own drama. So you just don't worry about everybody else's stuff. And you don't worry about what things people say because everybody has their own mess. And so now I feel like I'm in that phase where I'm starting to get into that knowing who I am. Because a lot of our stuff is very cultured. Like, if somebody says, well, what do you want to do when you grow up? You say, I don't know. So why? But this is your life. I don't know. But if you don't know, then who are you? You say, I don't. And you say, well, I'm this and I'm a mother. I'm this and this. Well, who are you though? You're not a mother. Yes, you have a child. Yes, you may have a husband and all stuff. But who are you at your core? What do you like? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? Can you sit at home by yourself? Can you just sit with your thoughts? Are you happy about the person that you are becoming? Like, like if you think about all the things that have happened in your life, are you happy about the decisions that you've made? Or does it bring you sadness? Does it bring you joy? You know what I mean? Like, are you a joy to be around yourself? Right? Like, I'm in those moments. Do I like myself? And so now that I really know that I'm really learning who I am, now I really like myself. Now I really love myself. And I didn't notice that until I went to Kenya. When I was in Kenya, and I was like, these kids love me. Like, they don't know me from Adam. They just ran up to me and hugged me and like wouldn't let me go. And I was like, oh my God, this is what they call unconditional love, because they don't know me at all. And they just loved me from nothing, nobody. And they just gave me what they had. The kids would walk me home, and it was like, you need to go take a nap. You need to go get something to eat. You need to go. It's time for you to go. It's late. You need to go. And they would walk me back to I'm like, how y'all walking me home? Y'all 6. You like 12. Why are you walking me home? But it was cute. And they would walk me home and everything, give me hugs. And then, like, we'll come get you in the morning. They would come get me in the morning. They were just adorable. And so that's when I realized, I was like, oh, this is true love. This is how you're supposed to love yourself, because they didn't have anything. The only thing they could give you was love. And so I was like, this is what I think I'm missing in my own life. I didn't love myself this much. I didn't love myself that much. And so now I'm taking the time to do the walks. I'm taking the time to just walk and listen to God and hear the things that I'm hearing and seeing the things that pop out for me, just to know, that just a different way of life. It feels good on this side. So I'm not as easily distracted. I'm not as easily upset about things, right? People can say different things, and you can cause yourself harm. You can make yourself sick by the things that you say to yourself, by the negativity that you give yourself in your thoughts and stuff. So I'm just mindful of that kind of stuff. All right. I'm back. Me and wife Lane. One of these days, we're going to have to meet wifey boss dog, okay? All right. My favorite FG driver is LeBron. Bro did the devil's tango. Your boss dog. Okay. Bro doesn't have a wife. I know him. He is a 9. Bro proved he is indeed the dog. Oh yeah, old friend. Me next. Then me. What movie are we watching tonight? So I've been watching actually not a movie. I watched Back in Action earlier tonight with Cameron Diaz and I was about to say Jim Carrey. It's not Jim Carrey. Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx. And then I've been watching High Potential. It's a show I think on Hulu or something about a lady who works for the police department, but she has an IQ of like 160. So she has all these random facts on how to find out the murderer. All right. What brand of peanut butter cookies? So I guess kind of like the Publix brand, because I'd be liking the ones that are the vegan ones, but I also don't mind the regular ones too. Finding Nemo. Oh, we haven't. So I haven't picked again. I'm gonna finish the Flintstones, and then once I finish the Flintstones, I'll pick another movie. All right. Also, I get what the person means about not telling a man what you want, but I use that line of questioning to disqualify myself early on if they want something completely different. Gotcha. Boss dog, you need to watch 50 Shades of Grey. And then after that. Okay, thoughts on being friends with exes. Jim Carrey said no exes, just not girl. Oh gosh. I still be in all my ex. I still be in all me exes. When I say I'm in. I mean, I don't have a problem with exes at the moment, I guess I would say, because I'm still like open. But I think you have to. I think if I was like in a serious relationship, I would probably just cut them off. I don't care what people think now, right? Yeah. Because it's one of those things where I think it just comes with age, though. You have to age out of not caring. I don't think it's not something you're born with, because we're so much we're very community driven. Like, if I want to do something, I have to feel like somebody else agrees with me, right? Like, okay, so-and-so said, okay, so now I feel it's a good idea. If I was in a relationship, if I'm doing something completely, like, I'm not in church, right? So every day my mom would be like, did you go to church today? No, Mom, I didn't go to church. You didn't go to church? No, Mom, I didn't go to church. You go to church? No, Mom, I didn't go to church. Because I was always at church. I literally was always at church. But now it's one of those things where, I'm mindful of what I say, right? Because people are and like my friends on other platforms are very, very religious. And so I talk about God and I love God, but I'm not as religious as I used to be. Like, I don't even want to say that. I would say I'm more spiritual now than religious, because even the text that I've been reading, it changed to me over time. And then once you start reading the history of religion, then it changes your thoughts on everything that you've read thus far. So, my thoughts have changed on all of that. So I'm like, okay, well, me and God sit well, and I'm cool with that. And so I'll take that with me. And so if something changes and then I go back to church, then fine. But right now, I'm cool with who I am right now. So, I like that. All right, let's see here. Tase or no? Get tase. For what? For what I do. Are you still here, boss dog? Chief, are you still here? Chief said I deleted his message, but he's good for now. Okay. They walking you home because it'd be dangerous depending on where you're at. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, Blue. You're right. Boss dog, I'm good. Thanks, Chief. Okay, which one? Cause I still see all of them. No boss dog. Okay, say less. Um, let's see. Boss dog said, okay, Chief. Oh, ageless. Ageling hip hop. Okay. Sex love. Okay, which one did you delete? Can you love a husband with the same unconditional intensity as the Kenyan children? Um, I think right now I feel like we all love with conditions. And I thought about that. And it wasn't until I think my sister said, she was like, do we have unconditional love? Like, no, most times not. Most of the times I think I would like to say that men love unconditionally, but I don't think it's that it's unconditional love. I think they're just loyal sometimes because men will stay with somebody that they don't love, right? And it was like, well, they're loyal. I was like, but if you don't love me, don't stay. Don't stay because you're loyal. No, I want to be like I need love. I don't want like I don't want you half in, half out. You know? Let me see. Hey, Robert. How are you? Flintstone sucks. Yes. I got 47 more minutes, though. Ooh. It's rough. It's rough. I got 47 more minutes. I'm going to finish it. Okay. That's Cat Boss Dog. Flintstones is my childhood. Okay. That's you, not me, in my opinion. Okay, let's see. Blue said, usually when someone has an ex, they're using amber or a flame, sometimes rekindle. It's not always good for someone to have an engaging ex in their life because at times when a person has gotten. Yes, that's true. That's very true. That's very true. Over it can cause problems. Yes, I agree. I don't talk to my ex, yeah. The dating world is now incredibly low vibrational, carnal, even, yeah. I wonder how that will impact your view of men if you see that time and time again. Yeah, I think I am a Gemini. So every time I go out there, it's not like I'm like, oh, they're all this way, right? I can say some general things, but I don't think that applies to everybody. And so I'm still going to give the benefit of the doubt, right? I don't think I'm the type to be like, I'm more cautious now, right? And I have to ask the right questions. And then so now I know better questions to ask, right? So that way I'll get better answers and not just assume anything. Because I think I was doing a lot of assuming, and assuming is not necessarily the best practices. So now I'm a lot older and I'm a lot wiser. Let's see. I think we love with less conditions, but yeah, there's always conditions. Yeah. Because you'll be like, because if I say I like, going out on dates and I like getting roses, and then we don't, you know, 10 years in, we're not going on dates and I'm not getting roses, and I'm like, I don't like this no more. You know what I mean? Like, there are conditions, but then it's also, I read this book and it says, when you're not happy, you'll find a way to get out of something, right? Like, it may not have anything to do with the other person, but you're like, oh, well, he doesn't do this for me and he doesn't do that for me. And so even the thing that I'm saying about my situation, I was like, it probably, not necessarily had to even be him. It could have just been me. But I was like, okay, but now this is a good time because now exactly I know what I'm looking for now. And I was just agreeing. So I was talking to myself. I tend to do that from time to time. Oh, I feel like something's in my eye. and I was like a former, because I worked at a church, right? So I felt like I was very much a people pleaser. Like I would do everything. Like if anybody needed anything, I was very reliable, overly reliable. Like if you need anything, I got you. And so, coming to every I had my church was like a mega church. So we always had events. And I was always at the church and I was always doing everything. And then it wasn't until I left the church and I started thinking about it, I was like, oh my gosh, you're just a people pleaser. And you're just doing all these things that other people want you to do, but you don't even know what you like. You don't even know what you want to do. So it was one of those things where I had to sit down and kind of think, like, Asia, what do you like? What is it that you want to do? And so then I started realizing I didn't have enough boundaries. And so I would get upset with people, but if I don't have any boundaries, it's like if if I don't have the brick wall there and you keep running across my lawn, and you keep throwing beer cans and beer bottles and doing wheelies in my grass, I can't get upset about that because I never put the barrier there. I never put the blockades there. I never put any cones. I didn't put any structure to let you no trespassing signs. I didn't do any of that. So I can't get upset with you when you step on the landmine and I blow up. And I blow up at you because you stepped on it, but you know it was there. So I had to do some self-reflection and look at myself first. So that's why I said, okay, so once I started looking at myself first, I was like, this situation isn't working for me because I didn't put down the precautions that I should have put down. And so I can't fault him for that. That was me. So now that I know, I can move forward, but I'm mindful of that moving forward. Okay. Me neither. I very rarely talk to my ex. Loyalty can be beneficial when the love's not there because love is a feeling and it won't always be there. So fighting to make it work, even the feeling's not there, can be a true statement of the bond. Yes, yes. Okay, what question do you have for a man that gives you the most insight into him? Ooh. Hey, Z. I'm glad you could join us. See, we've been on for a long time. We've been on for like 2 hours. Okay. So a question that I could ask him. That's a good one. What's your relationship like with your mother? That would be my question. Okay, Luca was just traded to the Lakers and is playing with the glorious LeBron. Lay Daddy Jeans, okay. Y'all make sure if y'all need any editing or any social media, Z is the man. Z is my moderator as well, and Z does great work with editing and social media and websites and stuff. Okay. The brow is now on the Mavs. That made my night. Taser Lakers. AD sucks anyways. Mavs got scammed. Yeah, me and my ex don't talk, but we still get along. Yeah. Okay, Luke. Doesn't the Bible say even feelings can be deceitful? I believe so. About the heart, yeah. I just think it just depends on where you are in your journey because things are always changing. Like when you're growing up, you believe one thing, and then as you get older, you start to see truths in things that you thought. I was like, well, I thought this, and I believed this for such a long time, and then you see the others, and then you see the other shoe drop, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute. And so by the time you get to, I'm not sure what age you are, Luke, but I feel like by the time you get on the like 30s, 40s, 50s, that's when you get to 50s, that's what they say you don't care about what other people think because all the things that you thought you believed, that you thought were true when you were younger, now you actually seen behind the curtain. So now you're at the age where, like, shoot, I ain't worried about nobody else. Let me just focus on me, because half this stuff been lies anyway. And it's sad, but it's true. Like, there's a lot of things that I used to think until now that I've really done, like, research. Because I spent a lot of time reading. A lot of time reading. And a lot of time doing research on things. And so now that I've done more research, then you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. These things that what I was learning when I was growing up don't make sense somewhere. Like, you know when they say money doesn't grow on what? Trees. But literally, money is made out of trees. You know what I mean? Like, and it'd be little things like that. And there's so many stories like that where when you start to, like, dig deeper, you're like, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. You know, so, okay. Okay, let's see here. Can you say, I love my glorious King Lulu? Lagoot. Side note, my relationship with my mother is phenomenal, but I don't think that relationship translates in the same way as a father-daughter relationship. Okay. No, I mean, I think they're different, right? Like, your relationship with your mother is phenomenal, but are you a mama's boy? I feel like that's different, you know? And then it would be like, right, so if you treat your mother good, okay, would she potentially have the capacity to come between the two, right? Like, are you picking mom every time? Like, I think I've seen this video. It's like, if you have your mom and your wife, who sits in the front seat? That kind of stuff, right? Those kinds of things, I think, maybe. Yeah, Q, same here. And yes, I do agree. And father-daughter relationships are different. Yes, I would agree. But I feel like I heard this one thing. They said a mother's love, her son is going to be her last love, and then a son is going to be his first love is his mother. There's just that bond right there. And I feel like most sons just love their mothers like that. Like, it's just that bond. Like, out of all the children, because when the girls grow up, they're gonna start getting at odds with mom. They're gonna start like that teenage thing where, like, she just doesn't get me. She doesn't understand me. And it's only until you reach adulthood that the mothers and the daughters actually start bonding, because they don't do it in the teen years. And then I think, like, the boys just have that, they're the ones that are always up under their mothers, you know. They stay up under their mamas. He said, I'm not a mama's boy. I provide for my mom, but I'm not a mama's boy. And then my mother doesn't get involved in our relationships as far as offering her opinion. She knows I wouldn't listen. Are you a good choice, though? Like, what do your exes look like, you? Like, what kind of women are they? That's a good question. What kind of exes do you have? Why are you so quiet over there, Q? Hi, Jacob. I'm a ratchet. Oh, no. Oh, so you like drama, Q. That's what that sounds like. You like drama. Hi, Jacob. How are you? I am doing well. I'm glad you could join us. We were just chatting it up, talking about relationships. I mean, but ratchet is, that sounds ghetto. And so that would be a question, like, why would all of your previous relationships be ratchet? Like, what is it about them? To no hate drama, actually. But why are they ratchet? But why ratchet? Because ratchet sounds like no home training. Right. You know what I mean? Why do they not have home training? Good, how are you? I am good. I am good. Cause why not, why are they ratchet? Mm-mm. Cause mine were all wholesome. Like I mean, the craziest one was like he just was kind of like, he was essentially a bad boy. He was definitely like a bad boy, but he wasn't a bad boy in the sense of like, I wouldn't put him like, not like in and out of jail or nothing like that. Like he was more so just, he was like a player, you know. That's what I mean. They was like, don't get in touch, don't get with that one. He had them locks, you know, them on them long locks. He was my Samson, and then he cut his hair, and then I came back to life. And I was like, oh, I woke up. I was like, oh, I don't like that. I was mesmerized by them locks, by them dreadlocks, and then he cut them jokers off, and then I woke up. I was like, oh, I don't like that. Mm-mm. Them conditions. I was so glad I woke up. Ooh, them conditions. Okay. This is where the loyalty piece comes in. Had an extremely long relationship with someone that we were never meant to be together. See, that's what I'm saying. I just dozed off and I went from YouTube to Google. I got her pregnant at 19 and tried to create a life with her. Answer. Right. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I said, like, when we're younger, kind of like what Blue was saying, like with the emotions, right? When you're younger, you feel like you have to do this, right? Like, oh, I got her pregnant. I gotta be an honest man. I have to do these things. And then as you get older, you're like, it was never going to work because y'all were never the people that were going to make it work. It just didn't fit. Like your puzzle pieces just don't fit. And I don't care how many times you tried. I don't know how many different ways. Unless you understand, unless it's that unconditional love. But is that unconditional love, is that really going to be, is that going to make you happy? Because you can't make yourself happy if you, I feel like if you've never truly been happy, then you won't know. And I think every relation, and this is why I think you're supposed to date multiple people. Because I think every relationship that you're in, you ask better questions, you get better and better at it. So the more people that you date, the more you'll know, okay, this is meant to be because I've done this and this and this, and I've experienced so many more things, right? I'm going on more dates, I'm having more questions, I'm having more conversations. So I'll know what to look for, I know what to ask for, and every date's getting better and better. Or you'll know what to look for, you'll know what to ask for, you know what I mean? So, but you won't know that if you only date, like men probably date probably 5 times as much as women do, right? Because y'all will try and go, reach out to people and ask, ask for dates and stuff. Women accept dates, but we don't necessarily go asking, right? So we may date one guy for 3, 4, or 5 months, and then okay, then we'll date another guy. Whereas I could have dated like 5 or 6 people within that time frame, and by okay, by day 2, I already know I don't like him. By day 3, and then I could have gotten down to the one, but I only gave the one a shot for that 3 months. So now that's 3 months gone, and now now I'm dating somebody else. But I could have dated all 5, essentially in that time span, and then like on that by that third date, I would have known he wasn't the one, and instead of just giving that one person that play all that time and still didn't work out, you know, because he might have been trying to put on a show or, you know, trying to be that person and then not ended up being that particular one because it just wasn't going to fit. You will always be the life of the party. Thank you, Luke. Okay. It was more so about the child than anything. I didn't want him calling anyone else dad. No regret. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna head to bed. All right, Chiefs. Have a good night. Oh, yeah. It's probably midnight for you. Yeah. Have a good night. Why would you think somebody else was going? Oh, that's a man thing, I guess. You don't want anybody else call him dad. Okay. I get it. So now what? Is she dating? Is she dating other people? Okay, if you're dating 5 at a time, are you truly giving yourself a chance to know any one of them fully? But dating is supposed to be dating, right? It's supposed to be that you're kind of getting, it's not a, women settle, I feel like we settle too quickly anyway. So it's almost like we need to kind of, to get out there and kind of get, like, dust ourselves off. Kind of enjoy the nature of it, you know, kind of be a little primal, if you will, instead of just, you know, yeah. Now I say 5. That sounds like a lot, right? Because I might not remember half their names. But what's your name again? Oh, right. Yes. How are you? I was supposed to go on a date like, how many? That was a couple weeks ago. When I first moved, I was supposed to, there was this guy who would help me move my stuff into my storage unit. And we were supposed to end up going out at some point. But then it snowed. And then I think he texted me one time. I meant to text him back. And then I didn't follow up after that. That was, I guess that was about a month ago now. But yeah. So, I don't think women in general have an issue with settling too quickly. I don't know. Women are more likely to get this shiny object. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Dating the mover? Huh? No, not the mover. He just, no. So when I moved, I literally, my sister and I, she helped me pack half the truck. And then I packed the rest of it by myself. And then I was literally unpacking the entire, it was a 10-foot truck, the 10 by 10 truck. I was unpacking it all by myself until I was probably halfway through. And then a guy said, "Do you need some help?" And I was like, "Oh, thank you. I mean, if you want to, if you want to, please, right? But if you want to." And then he came over and helped me. You know how many trips that saved me? That was like 45 minutes when he helped me. I had been there since like 12 o'clock. He probably got there like 3 o'clock. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So by the time I think he probably helped me for maybe about 45 minutes to an hour. And by the time he helped me, it was like maybe 4-ish. And I was like, thank you. Because had it just been me back and forth, the thing is, so I don't know if somebody said to me, would you want to somebody said, oh, get you an indoor storage unit because, you know, it'll be inside. I mean, it's good to have it inside, but they don't want you to keep the door open. So imagine you have to come outside, then you have to put the keypad in every time. Then you got to go in, haul your stuff in, put it in, come back out, put all the stuff back on the dolly, keep code in, go on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a task. And at first, what I did, well, this is the first thing I did wrong. I just picked a random storage unit, and then when I realized how far it was, I was like, oh no no. I went right back to him. I said, oh no ma'am, I'm not taking that unit because it was like all the way down the hall, then all the way to the corner. I'm not doing all that. And so I went right back up to them. I was like, no, I need to move my unit. And then so they moved my unit, so it was close. So I moved to a closer unit. So all of that was time in there as well. So by the time I did all of that, then I was like, okay, let me. When he asked me for help, I was like, yep, sure, thank you. Okay, y'all ain't about that become you're so silly. There's a reason these dates aren't coming to fruition. A little divine energy is saving you. I don't know what's happening. I am open to I said the universe is universing. Doing what it needs to do. I'm just here. You know, like what Marshawn Lynch said, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Where is Marshawn Lynch, by the way? Does anybody know? I got that question. Is he anywhere? So, that's it. I'm just here. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I do know that if you put in the work, then the results will show, right? As long as you are remaining active and you're putting out your vibrations and you're showing up, then the people who are looking for you will find you. The people who are meant to be in your corner, the people who you're meant to date or be with, they'll find you. So he's about living his best life somewhere. Yeah. Hello, Darren. How are you? Nice for you to join us. Hello, hello. So it's all good here. No, like, we're good. I'm not turning anybody away. I'm not turning anybody down per se. I'm just enjoying the life that I'm having. And I'm not, you know, no restrictions. I'm just thinking. I'm going to get back out there, though. Hi. I thought you were going to bed. I thought you went to sleep, Chiefs. So I'm back. That was a quick nap. That was a real quick nap. I'm great. Finally got my kiddo to sleep, so just relax. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. How old's your child, Darren? I can attest to that. I put in the work, found peace, then stumbled across this Georgian goddess. So cute. What kind of work did you put in? What do you mean? What work did you put in? I don't want to sleep yet, Chiefs. That's fine. You can stay hang with us for a little bit longer. I can't believe I've been on this live this long. I'm glad I charged my phone. Hey, Kylie. I'm glad you could join us. I'm glad you're back. I feel like I want a snack. It's 1 a.m. though. It's 1 a.m. I am still on the phone. I'm live with y'all. That's crazy to me. Look at all this headroom. Now, back in my, let me sit up some. Back when I was in my broadcast days, we would call all this up here is called headroom. And so this would be a bad shot. Every shot you should only have this much headroom in it. So that's why usually when I'm sitting, I'm usually on the other space. I usually have it cropped because that's better. That's better. It's still a lot of headroom up there, though. All right, let's see here. She will be 5 on Wednesday. Oh, yay. And snack. Sounds fire, ATM. Oh, happy early birthday. Where I'm at is 11:57. Okay, so you are Central Time then. I'm Eastern Time. Prayer and meditation primarily. That's all I needed for a little reset. Yeah. Now it's continual now. It doesn't stop. The prayer and the meditation does not stop. It just becomes part of you, right? It doesn't stop though. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, Omaha, have I been to Nebraska? I don't think I've been to Nebraska. Interesting. What's the weather there? I feel like it's probably freezing. Is it freezing there? Sedalia. Is it Sedalia, Missouri? Okay. Wow. Everybody's in like all different places. No, it's nice there. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I'm ready to get back out there. I'm ready to do some traveling. I gotta get this marketing funnel up. Once I finish this marketing funnel, I'm gonna push, get some people. I need to hire some people to join my team. And then all systems are a go. Okay, facts. It's all maintenance at this point. Yeah, it really is. You gotta keep it going. It doesn't go away. Like the work doesn't stop. It may slow down some, but it doesn't completely stop. And I can tell, like, I haven't been doing my yoga because it's been cold, but I can tell the difference. I'm like, I am so stiff. I'm like, oh. But I got to get back out there and got to go back and do my yoga. And my yoga gives me a lot of awareness too. The walking helps, grounding helps, putting my feet in the grass, and then yoga helps too. But today was good because today since I spent time with my sister, that was human connection. So human connection is good too. Because a lot of us, sometimes we spend so much time on our devices and we spend so much time home alone and stuff that we don't have enough human connection. And so that human connection gives us energy as well. So you don't know how many times that you're helping somebody else just by your energy, I like how it all works together. It's pretty cool. 57 degrees, that's nice. In Nebraska? Wow. Everybody must have got a nice little, this week has been really pretty. I think this week coming is like 70s. Oh, Groundhog Day is tomorrow. Ooh. Okay, do y'all think he's gonna see his shadow? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking it's gonna be an early spring. Because this week has been really pretty. Please say I slay. You slay. You slay. Yeah, I think I think he's not going to see his shadow tomorrow. And I think it's going to be an early spring. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. It was 60? Yeah. Y'all had a nice day. And see, I should have been out in the grass walking around this beautiful day. I was watching TV. I might need to just go to bed now. It's 1 o'clock. I'm about to eat me some more chips. Oh, thank you, Kylie. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna eat me some more chips. And I'm gonna throw this in. Man. I love barbecue chips. My mama is Jace. Oh, Jace. I keep forgetting. Hi, Jace. Jace, you slay. And some more things. You're welcome. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. I can't believe y'all had me on this all night. All night. Thank you. Okay. Always a joy, Asia. I'm going to let you get your rest. We've got our time. So, I do think that one of these days I will go live on StreamYard and then have you all chime in on the StreamYard. That way I can like talk to you like face to face through StreamYard. So it's coming. I just don't know just when, but it's coming. Oh gosh, y'all are hilarious. All right, I love y'all so much. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with me, Sunday morning. It has been a pleasure. I have thoroughly enjoyed you all. I am going to sleep. You see me? I'm getting my eyes are getting heavy. I'm going to go to bed. All right, I love y'all. Have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. I get on live at 10:15 Eastern Time. Okay, please say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jace. Happy birthday. So StreamYard is like a Zoom, but you can stream it through YouTube, and that way I'll give y'all like a link to get on, and then when y'all get on it, then I can push you and you can see me and we can talk live. So that's what StreamYard is. So I think it's it's like a free app that you can stream through YouTube. Or you're with YouTube. It pairs with YouTube. So I've seen a couple of other people go live with it. Excuse me. All right, hip hop. All right. So it's been a pleasure. I'm going to go to bed and I will chat with you all tomorrow. Love you.